Hey, viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to some more Reddit. This time, not just with Phil, but with another friend as well. Isn't that right, Connor? You're there too.
Right.
Yeah. So
Best friends.
Best friends, indeed. Yeah.
That's what. Well, we need to be best friends because we're about to be annoyed.
Annoyed, yes, indeed. We've got to make sure that our bonds can survive the absolute horror that is r/mildly infuriating, ladies and gentlemen.
Little bits and pieces of people getting annoyed about.
Indeed.
Not super annoyed, mind you, just a little bit annoyed. That's what they are.
Yeah. So who wants to start us off then? Phil, Connor, you want to take it away?
No, do you want to start, Connor? We'll go around to
By
the
all
circle.
means.
The
So,
first one. Yeah.
first one we've got here is that someone's bank attempted to withdraw 99 billion from their checking account, and it's
Yikes.
it's currently in holding, and it looks like they're about 99 billion 99999 in debt.
Oh, my goodness me.
Oh, God.
Slightly close to what my bank account looks like now, but
Slightly, yeah.
Oh, yes, of course, 99 billion, yes. I didn't realise, Connor, that you were the next Elon Musk. Ooh.
the reverse Musk.
The reverse Musk. So, hang on. So you're Noel Musk.
No, but,
I had to think about that for a second.
I love Z's1011 in the comments, who's got the best solution of all. So just deposit $100 billion. Easy. Sorted. There you go. We've sorted his issue out for him.
The tech support I'd like to see.
Yeah, exactly.
Just do that, forehead. There we are.
My God. That, you know what? Also, that could go into r/software porn.
That, or maybe like r/ you had one job or something
Software
like
gore.
that. Yeah.
It's software gore, isn't it? No, yeah, r/software gore. Yeah.
But this is all they need to do, really, is just inspect the element and change the figure to remove the
Boom.
minus sign.
Yeah, you would need to do. Yeah, exactly. And then you can, or you could edit it so it actually gives you the money as well. It's when you inspect element.
Man, these are little life hacks that we're coming out with here. Everyone's doing them. There you
Cheat
go.
codes of life, yeah.
Yeah. So, Phil, do you want to do the second one?
Right. So, saved this to my cart yesterday, but decided to wait until today to buy it to get a sale price on Amazon Prime Day.
So, so no reduction at all there. It's basically just wow. That is kind of annoying though that they say 30%, 7% off on that one when clearly not, because they just jacked the price
Exactly
up
the same.
and then brought it back down to what it was.
Unfortunately, that's Amazon for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do that. A lot of companies do the where they say, "Oh, it's this. It's actually this." No, you do. You just put the price up and I put it down again.
Yeah. I feel like Rockstar are massively guilty of that with GTA 5 and all that.
Yes, the famous shark cards.
Yes, it's already like 60 quid to buy it, and then it's just before it goes on sale they like say, "Oh no, we're jacking the price up," and then we just bring it straight back down again. Yes.
Has anyone made use to it? Have you, any of you two made use of Prime Day?
No,
I
think I have.
didn't.
No. The thing that always gets me and just annoys me about Amazon Prime is how they get you to save your card details, and you have to remember if you use the free trial to make absolutely sure that you cancel it just before it then auto bills your card. Because then it's like friggin' you log into your bank account and suddenly you say, "Oh shit, 79 quid just vanished from my account."
Yeah.
Jesus, where did that go?
You've got to watch out. You've got to watch out when you get the free trial versions because they'll automatically put you on a payment plan. Unlike WinRAR.
Oh yeah.
Hello, WinRAR. You don't know how to code your software very well, do you?
You see, that's two extremes, that, Phil. Amazon Prime on the one hand, and then WinRAR is like right other end of the spectrum, where even 10 years after it telling you need to upgrade and actually start paying for it, it doesn't
Please can you
compel
try
you
the
to at
paid
all.
version? Well, I don't understand what went wrong. Why did WinRAR not? Something's obviously gone wrong with their software team that they haven't coded it, so so it makes you pay.
Yeah, indeed. Well, but we're not complaining, are we? We want it to be continually free.
Keep the free trial version of WinRAR.
Yeah.
It's mildly infuriating for WinRAR.
Yeah. Indeed. Okay, on to number 3. The tip that someone left last night. This looks like it's in the States, yes.
It wasn't given to this person, but one of the workers. Looks like there's 2 pictures Ah.
Oh.
It's one of those fake ones.
Yeah. 2024. I'm just going to go on a limb and say that's not real. Get out of here.
Of course it is. That's legal tender.
It's totally legit, because Donald Trump's face is on it, and anything he says is definitely right and correct.
The tipping culture in the US is just diabolical because they don't pay their employees a decent wage in the restaurants. Yeah. In like the restaurants and the bars, they don't. So whereas here, and I think in Japan, it's actually rude to tip. I believe.
Yeah,
really?
There's like certain countries where tipping isn't really encouraged. I'm not entirely sure of the cultural reasons for it though. But yeah, America is a bit shocking. Just in to really actually make a decent living as a waiter, you have to rely on the generosity of your patrons.
Yeah, and then sometimes you have awful management who will just nab your savings away.
Yeah,
the tips away. I would give a tip if the service has been really fantastic and they've done a really good job. Absolutely.
Indeed, yeah.
Yeah, it's always good to tip in cash rather than like the card thing if you don't see it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
Okay, on to the next one. That's a promoted one, so it'll be the one under that.
So I've got one that says, I need 15. And it's a picture of, it's like birthday candles of some kind. And the 1 and 5 are missing. I'm going to guess from the title.
I actually don't see that one.
No, I don't see that one either.
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we've had this actually before, haven't we, Phil?
That's infuriating.
It
that is mildly infuriating. It sometimes gets rid of the one we see. I don't know if you see. We've got an HR training question.
Yeah, that's the one I see.
Do you see that one?
Oh, that's the one below the one I'm looking at.
Okay, yeah. There you are.
Try the HR training question.
Okay, so HR training question. Which of the following items might help a HR professional drive employee retention and success? The wrong answer is a raise in pay.
Oh dear. Yes, it's definitely a ping pong table.
Oh yes, it's a ping. Oh, it's these things, isn't it? That sometimes can be ways of trying to get things like ping pong table or pizza parties, but sometimes it's just
never about the money.
Yeah, exactly.
This, if I had to sort of read that final option out in a voice, I'd do it in that sort of, well, actually kind of voice. Yeah.
Yeah, well, actually.
I think you find it's not to do with pay. Indeed, push his glasses up nose. There you go.
Could I have? I think I've done a decent job. Could I have a raise in a ping pong table? Did you say? Oh, of course we'll give you that.
No, I said I want money. Oh, ping pong table. Yeah, ping pong table. Everybody loves ping pong tables.
Good
Okay,
comment.
what about? Give me more experience. Sorry, pizza party. Oh, yeah, it's got that.
Debenhams
Only do it on your own
coupons.
hours.
Yes. Indeed. That Debenhams coupons one, that's a real one that I once had when I was working at Booths back in the day. It was something like, I can't remember exactly, but it was something like, we'd been performing really well at work, like the cafe's takings were up, and as rewards, rather than giving us a proper bonus, they just gave us Debenhams coupons, and I was like, I'm never going to go into Debenhams.
That's annoying when you get those when you get those things that are not decent enough. Yeah.
Indeed, yeah.
Get vouchers for HMV.
No, see, that I would have liked. I wouldn't have minded that one. That would have been fine. Yeah. Phil, I think it's over to you next, isn't it?
Is it me? Okay.
Yeah.
So the wife didn't want anything from BK, good old Burger King. I got home and I went to the bathroom and then came back to this.
Oh.
That's a good chomp out of that.
Oh.
Clearly, your wife has been lying to you. She does want a bit of Burger King.
Do you just dislike when people say they don't want anything to eat, but then they insist on having a bite of what you're eating?
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly. Like say, I don't want to. No, I'm trying to. I'm trying to look at my figure. I don't want any chips. Can I have one of your chips? No.
I'll just take one off your plate. There we go. Just have a few of your fries. A couple of your chicken nuggies as well whilst we're at it.
Yeah, you're right there, Connor. She's taken quite a big bite.
Yeah.
That is a chomp.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that's a Burger King burger, and I don't know. Every time I've had Burger King burgers, they're always like quite wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the Whopper. Have you seen the Whopper?
Oof, yeah.
Oh my God. It's enormous.
Yes, indeed it is.
I don't mind Burger King. The only issue I have with them is I think their chips taste a little bit plasticky.
Yeah.
compared to the others. I don't know what your experiences are with Burger King, but I just feel it's very very plasticky.
I prefer them to the KFC chips.
You've preferred the KFC, yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone just tends to sort of say that McDonald's probably do the best sort of fries or chips or whatever.
It's the only right answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
No, I'll tell you, do the best chips. Good old McCain's. Yeah. Some nice oven-cooked chips.
Indeed.
From McCain. I think McCain's do all sorts. I think you can get the special like triple cooked ones, and the ones that you'd usually get at a steakhouse.
Yeah.
They do those types of chips as well, which is always good.
Yeah. So just obviously it comes to me now for the next one.
Yep.
So just before you did yours there, Phil, I have actually one slightly above that says neighbour built a pergola that hangs clear over to my yard
I've
space.
got that. Well, that one's next down.
Okay, we'll do that one then. Yeah.
Can you see that as well, Connor?
Yeah, it's about 6 more.
Oh, okay.
What's Reddit doing? Why is it
Reddit? It's
ones in weird orders.
Temperamental. Puts them all in a weird order sometimes. Well, we'll do the pergola one then, since that's here. And yeah, that is infuriating. Damn thing hanging over your fence. Yeah, like thinking that. I feel like that could be grounds for a bit of like civil claims or like legal issues or something. Because technically, if you own your property, then technically are they not encroaching on your property, kind of?
Yeah, over the property line.
Yeah.
Just take a saw to it.
Yeah. My property.
Yeah.
You're on my space. Indeed.
I can see in the second picture, you can actually see how because there's a second picture that you can see how far it actually protrudes.
Yeah.
That is quite a lot.
Indeed. It's got quite some clearance on it. Yeah, that's something you need to have a word with your neighbour about.
Good top comment there.
What to say?
You can hang plants from it.
Yeah. True, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Deputy Dong, for that.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, if it's a pergola, they may well be growing sort of creeping plants up over it anyway. In which case, yeah, just hang your own plants on it. That's actually a good solution.
Yeah. Good solution.
Right there. Indeed. Okay, so which one do you see next, Connor?
Was wondering why she was out when I got home.
Okay, I don't see that one. Where is that? That's yeah, I don't see that one at all.
I do. I've had to scroll quite far down.
So it's
how people leave this on an aeroplane.
I just found so I just found that one that you mentioned there. How people leave on an aeroplane. I see that one.
That one looks like.
Let's have a look at this one.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Oh God.
Right.
Yeah.
So this one is how people leave an aeroplane, and it's just an absolute mess. 3 pictures. Oh my.
Of CAC. Yeah. and the comment that the OP has put in, unbelievable the lack of respect people have. An Air Algiers flight from Montreal to Algeria.
Oh God. Yeah, Montreal.
What the hell is that? That looks like some sort of powder. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Yellowish powder.
What is that? Strange. I don't know what it is. Really weird. But yeah,
they've even messed up the bits where in the second picture that looks like where the airline staff get your food out from. Those little
yeah.
I imagine probably with turbulence and all that, it probably does get messy. Probably things do get dropped around, but yeah, that's the thing about like aeroplanes, isn't it? Like you say, try and avoid touching as many of the surfaces as you can reasonably avoid, because the amount of time they get to clean between flights is minimal.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
yeah,
but I can't believe. Why do we have people like this?
I know.
Why do you make a mess? Oh, they can clean it up. No, fuck off. No, they can't. You clean your own mess up.
I mean, the thing is, on like long flights like this, the cabin crew usually come down the aisle anyway with like rubbish bags.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, all the time, just to take your rubbish off you. So why?
Especially this is a long flight, because that's Canada
Yeah.
To a country in Africa.
Yeah, North Africa, indeed. Well, some people are very messy, but it reminds me a lot of like cinemas as well, and places like that. You just get the same problem.
Cinemas are a big one.
Idiots.
Cinemas are really one of the most annoying.
Panda Cubby says pigs really can fly.
Sometimes the the silver linings that you get out of these posts are always just the comments people leave on them.
The comments are fantastic. They really are good.
Yeah.
I would put this actually as mildly infuriating. I'd put this as extremely infuriating.
Yeah.
I know that is another subreddit, but that would be.
Yeah, from the point of view of the air cabin crew who have to clean that up, that is extremely infuriating. Yes. Okay. Let's see, Phil. Which one do you see next?
I've got one that says my wife bought this to get some hydrogen into our water.
I see that one. Yeah.
Do we all see that one?
Yep.
Okay,
Let's have a look at
this
that
then.
nearer one. Right. Bought this to get some hydrogen into our water. Okay. So what are we looking at here? I don't. Please excuse my ignorance. I mean, oh wait, no, because it's hydrogen into your water. It already has hydrogen in it, doesn't it? H2O.
Yeah, of course, it's H2O, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Took me a second to work that one out then, because I was looking at the thing
more
itself.
hydrating.
Yeah.
More hydrogen, yeah.
Indeed, yeah, yeah. So
I mean, it's just hydrogen on its own, but hang on, you need two of those, and you need to combine that with an oxygen,
yeah.
and then you'll get fresh, lovely dihydrogen monoxide.
So is this basically one of those examples of a consumer product that they convince you need to buy when actually you don't need it at all? Essentially, yeah. A pointless product.
Yes.
Top comment says, Finfoxy, finally, I will finally stop drinking oxygen. Just need 2 of those. There you go. Yeah. Indeed. Right.
H3O.
Oh god, yeah, H3O.
Yes. So the next one I see on the list is this bundle of planks being passed off as a coffee table.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Trust we both see that one? All three of us see that? Yeah, that's good. Wow. Is that... seriously, that's a coffee table. Wow.
I like it. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it IKEA?
No, it's Irma.
That's it. It's Irma. Yeah.
Oh dear.
And Irma's at it again.
Oh god. You see, I mean, if this was like a, little table for, say, like a outdoor shack where you just go and absorb nature and do some bird watching, maybe it would fit in there. But if something in the middle of a living room, as it appears like it's being advertised to be here, then yeah, it just looks.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I suppose you could. I mean, it might be a bit of a not a great surface to put down your coffee mugs and everything, even with a coaster, because if it gets stuck between the holes.
Yeah, it does look like a very uneven surface. Someone basically at the coffee table factory was like, here's a bundle of sticks, close enough, done. Ship it out.
Just ship it.
They'll buy it. If there's people out there who'll go to restaurants where they get served food on shovels, then they'll buy that.
But I think DDR1 Ver in the comments says, yeah, I've got a very useful idea. On the bright side, when you get tired of it, you can use it to build something else. They go like 16 coffee tables.
Yeah, indeed. There we go. So, which one do we see next?
Am I drunk?
Am I drunk?
Yeah.
I see that one. Yeah. Let's have a look at this. Oh, God.
Have a look.
What have we got here?
If you are alighting at levels 1, 2, 3, or 4, you will need to select both buttons for that. What?
Oh.
Is this like a Resident Evil puzzle?
Yeah, because for some reason they've got like 2 3s, 2 4s, 2 1s, 2 2s. Very weird.
You have to press both at once.
Yeah. Who designed this?
Ensure that the
lift?
red light is highlighted.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't want to do a puzzle to activate an elevator. Thank you very much.
Gotta make sure you got the right key card as well.
Yes. And in order to find that key card, first you need to find the key for level 3 of the hospital and go up the back
You got to
stairs.
go to floor 11 first,
Yeah.
and then you can unlock 3.
Yeah. Solve a pipe puzzle while you're at it. Indeed.
Exactly. Boom, and then you'll finally get through.
Yeah. After all that, you get the boss. Lovely. There we go. Right. What do you see next, Phil?
I see Uber driver accepted the ride and immediately messaged me asking to cancel.
I see that. Do you see that one, Connor?
I do, yeah.
Good. Let's have a look at that then.
So this person's going, cancel please. No, I'll get charged. Can you cancel please? No. What now then? Okay.
You hang up.
It kind of reads like that, doesn't it? Oh dear.
Hang on. Oh, there's more. It's saying you can. God. Wow. What's he saying? You can see. Okay. I'm not going to cancel because I'll get charged. If you cancel, there's no fee. We can sit here all day.
God. Don't you just love people who waste your time like that? But, yeah. I can't say I've ever actually used Uber though before, so not
I'm
really
not
familiar
used
to me. Yeah.
I tell you, who doesn't like Uber? Taxi drivers. They're not
I
big
bet,
fans.
Yeah. Indeed.
Taking their jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, exactly. That's the main thing, isn't it? And Uber don't treat their the people who drive as their employees.
Yeah.
So they're not allowed to use the employee toilets.
Wow.
So yeah, big
God.
corporations. Eh?
Oh, jeez. Is it me next?
Yeah, you're after. Who's after? Oh no, it's usually me after Connor, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, it's you, isn't it? Yeah.
So we've got an iPhone. Have we all got the iPhone one? Can we see that one?
Yeah.
So this person's iPhone got stolen, and somehow has now ended up in Kenya.
How did it get there?
I wonder how it got there. Your iPhone is in Kenya. Was this useful to you? No, this wasn't useful to me. Thank you for trying to locate where it was, but now it's in Kenya.
Just turn the VPN off and then it'll be back with you.
Exactly.
Oh dear. So I'm assuming, I don't know, was this like at an airport? Maybe they just dropped it and someone picked it up and took it with them and just thought, I'll have that. Maybe, I don't know.
Have you seen as well in the picture? It's giving directions to go and get it. 9,200 miles.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, that's an easy journey for me.
Just a little drive, just up the road. Go to Enyali, or however you pronounce that location in Kenya. Indeed, yes, that's infuriating as hell.
Very infuriating.
Yeah.
Okay.
So next one I see is, what the hell is this?
That is also what I see.
What the hell?
Oh my.
Oh no.
Oh.
Every single starburst is a pink one.
It's the pink. It is as well. Oh dear. They've the Starburst company were obviously when the machine was wrapping it up. It obviously was just maybe a massive influx of the pink ones were coming through.
See,
accidentally put the best one in there, other than the purple one, obviously.
What flavour is the pink one again? Is it just strawberry or is it raspberry?
I think it's strawberry.
I think it's strawberry with the red ones, aren't they?
Oh, are they the red ones?
Yeah. Oh, so it's probably the raspberry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It is one of the pink ones. Are one of the best. But clearly, this person is not a fan of the pink ones. Maybe.
Yeah. Having said that, the purple one, definitely is one of my favourites from that.
I'm a big fan of lemon and lime flavour. So for me, the yellow and the green ones will be the. Which is why I got annoyed when Starburst released a packet of only reds and blacks. I know, obviously, the red and black fruit pastels must be the most popular ones.
I do like them.
I will like them, but I still like the lemon and limes are my favourite when it comes to sweets. In most things, it's lemon and lime, so I always go for like the green and yellow, and then I get done in when I find out that the green is actually apple flavour. Sometimes.
Betrayal.
Yeah, no, that's big betrayal. That
trauma. There we are. Phil wakes up cold sweat.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of the comments on this one's congratulates them for having a girl.
Oh.
Treating it like a gender reveal.
Oh yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Right. On to the next one. Connor, what do you see?
Our neighbour's solution.
Yep, that's the one I've got.
So our neighbour's solution to a newly poured driveway on a one-lane road.
Oh dear.
Oh, they've blocked the person behind them in because their drive's being done.
Oh
dear.
Yeah.
They could have parked anywhere else.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh God, when you always have an inconsiderate neighbour or someone who's just oblivious and doesn't think.
Well, unfortunately, some people do have neighbours like that, don't they? You can get them. My neighbours are fantastic.
Yeah.
They're really, really good neighbours around here where I am.
Oh my God. I just noticed in the comments, someone says, I can't stop laughing at the neighbour staring at you through the door. And I just looked at the door and there is actually someone there staring at
Oh God, there is as well.
Yeah. I didn't notice that. I wouldn't have seen it. I wouldn't have seen it if that wasn't for that comment. There you go. Yeah. You just like, what the fuck's going on out there?
Hello?
Yeah.
I can't see anything.
Oh dear. Right, Phil, over to you.
Right, what have we got next? So just make sure we're... why is tipping out of fucking control in the US?
Yep, I see that one.
Yep.
So we're having the siding of our house replaced. Total bill is about 40k and paid in instalments. Today I paid one and noticed a new tipping feature on the payment side. What in the actual forking fork is this?
Wow. Because 40k isn't enough already.
$12,000 tip.
Ooh.
Wow.
Well, this is ridiculous. Stop this tipping thing. Obviously, we've just discussed this, and it's just outrageous.
Yeah.
Now we're trying to get tipping for doing some building work.
Yeah, I was just about to say, at least, the thing that stops being extremely infuriating is the fact that there is a non-option, fortunately.
Oh, yeah,
It
there
doesn't
is a
force you.
non-option.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh.
Thank God for that. Otherwise, that would have been a pain in the arse, that would.
Yeah.
That'd be a pain in the arse, though.
Alright, so next one I see is air quality tests from my
Yeah.
Airbnb, where the host claimed not to smell any mould, control test on top, support refused my refund. Ooh.
Let's have a look at.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeesh. Okay, that's kind of scary.
hazardous.
Yeah.
That's a biohazard, isn't it?
Yeah. Mold can be bad for you, indeed.
Don't rent out to scientists.
Yeah.
Yeah, bloody hell, get Alexander Fleming on that one.
But then again, you may never need to be a scientist. The guy's like, oh, how do you know there's mold in here? Because there's bloody great big stains right across the ceiling going all the way down the hallway. There's like horrible and black and white and brown and yellow horrible things growing out of the flipping walls.
Why do some people not clean their Airbnbs? If you know you've got guests coming around, you've got people going to be using your services, and they'll be charging a cleaning fee on top. I don't think I'm doing the bloody cleaning. I think you can do it. Look at this mold. Look at it. No, we don't. And then like when they say the support refused any refund. Look at this. No, not interested. But no, not interested. You've clearly done this. What?
Yeah, it's always annoying. I was just looking at the top comment. Person who posted it gave a few more details. Apparently, they were only offered an $8 refund for the entire 30-night stay they paid for. Wow, very friggin' stingy. Good lord.
Yeah, I know that's just crazy. That.
Yeah. Right, Connor, it's you, isn't it?
God, every day I walk to this spot.
Yep, that's the one.
So every day I walk to this spot to sit and eat lunch, and it looks like they've removed the bench that he was using.
Well, you're not sitting there
That is
anymore.
infuriating.
Yeah,
because it'd be like a daily routine, wouldn't it? And he's obviously come back, and it's just they've taken it away.
Yeah, looks like a nice little spot too.
Yeah. Buy yourself a deck chair, OP. You can sit there whenever you want. Yeah. Well, that is very infuriating indeed. Okay, Phil, over to you.
So we've got a bit of parents left for vacation for a week and left the neighbour's daughter in charge of feeding them. Tank is basically dead.
Oof. Oh dear. Should have checked that she knew what she was doing.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of extra filler. She must have dumped the entirety of the food because both fields in there were completely filled with food and wasn't running. Water became clouded and nasty, and as a result, almost all the fish suffered casualties.
Oh God.
Wow.
Poor fish. Oh dear.
Yeah, because they need a clean filter, don't they?
Yeah.
As it goes through properly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not very well looking after there.
No, not very well looking after, says Phil. There you go.
Yes. Are you having a go at my English?
Yeah, it's mildly infuriating, mate.
Well, we're on the right
Here
side.
we are.
So
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah.
Oh dear. All right, shall we make this the last one then? Since I think we're coming up towards the half-hour-ish mark. So, do people see? Was wondering why she was out when I got home. I guess that explains it.
Yes.
Yeah. There we go. Wondering why she was out when I got home. Guess that explains it. Oh dear.
There's a hole.
Wow.
What's caused that?
Yes.
The next picture caused it.
How can you be upset at that face? Yes.
That's one of those typical faces that dogs make when you know they're guilty of something and they know it as well.
Exactly.
They just like give you sort of that slightly shy, it wasn't me, Gov kind of face.
I think you'll find it was you, Gov. Yeah.
It looks like that dog could have like that Tom and Jerry bald spot thing when they get hit and it like grows.
Yeah. Indeed.
Oh God, yeah, that's funny. That this. I think when things like this happened. I think it's a little bit of dog stress, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because they can't see their owner and they don't know where their owner's gone. So this is why you shouldn't coop them up because they might try to get through.
Clear my throat. I'm hitting puberty again for about the umpteenth time in my life. Voice breaking and all that. It means I need to go and get water. That's what it means.
When we went for a holiday down south, and my sister's got a dog, and she brought the dog with her. We decided to go out, and we were going to leave the dog in a way, but we sort of blocked the dog in so it wouldn't go. But it started howling and screeching and whining at the top of his voice. We had to take him with us because he just wasn't going anywhere. But
he wasn't sad to see you go. He was just complaining that you get a day out and he apparently doesn't.
Yeah. That's why if I'm going to get a pet, I mostly would want to go for a cat.
Yeah.
I prefer cats, to be honest, because the cats as well do their own thing.
Yeah, I think my favourite example of a dog being sort of left at home and then just deciding to do its own thing. You ever seen that video of the guy who's like driving back home in America and then suddenly he sees his dog standing on the roof of the house? And he's like, how the fuck did you get up there?
Oh, it does sound familiar.
Yeah, that one.
It does sound, one of the most famous
internet video.
One of the most famous internet videos related to dogs, you may remember this, was the guy chasing his dog.
Yes.
Benton. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
that's so funny. Because you see his dog, because it's like, he keeps saying Benton, and you can see his dog rushing across, and then there's like a momentary pause before he comes into view. And he's going, oh, Jesus Christ.
Was it the dog was chasing something? Was
something.
It? Yeah, was it chasing a flock of sheep or something? I can't remember. Or a deer, something like that. It was chasing something or other. But yeah, it reminds me actually of my parents had a family friend who used to have like a big black Labrador. And whenever you take it out for walks over the fells, things like that, you always have to keep it on the lead because if it sees anything that is remotely interesting, it's straight off. Yeah, sees like a dead sheep lying there, immediately be like, "Ooh, let's have a sniff of this thing. Let's get my nose all up in there."
That's what dogs do. Yeah. When we were taking my sister's dog on walks and stuff, I'd always try to yelp and bark at any other dogs.
Yeah, indeed. Well, there we go. That was another round of Reddit. Mildly infuriating once again. So on a scale of 1 to 10, Phil and Connor, how mildly infuriated do you think you'll be coming away from this?
I'm angry.
You're angry. Okay, so
I'm extremely well. The one I'm very angry about is the bloody that airplane one. That was the one.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yes, that one.
That was the one that really.
Awful.
All the others were sort of they're annoying, but there's usually things you can try and do to help. But that airplane mess was just horrendous.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't really leave it to cleaners. Clean your own mess and stop being stupid little skagholes.
Skagholes, that's a new one. There we go. Yeah. Okay, well, thanks for joining us then, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you too as well for joining me for this video.
Thank you. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah. Okay. Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with the link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested, if any of you enjoyed even. A like is always appreciated and all that jazz. You think having done this outro now for however many thousand videos, I could just roll it off the tongue, but I still sometimes trip over it. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
God, that was a bit of a delay on that one, wasn't it, Phil? Goodbye. Definitely see, though, why people liked it back in the day. Oh, God. Feel like it's one of these. Shit. Okay, good news. Extra life, right? You can avoid these things. That's fine. Shit! Oh, I balls that up. Majorly. How did I balls that up? That was such a simple freaking puzzle. You can always trust me to fuck it up and waste my lives. My hard-earned lives, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. I just really like the jump command, doesn't it? In this game, that is. Got those at least. Right, it's not balls this up this time. Oh, God. Jesus. So annoying. Alright, just go down to here. That's what we need to do.